Greetings, fellow members of the human race. I am the one and only human named Alexander, who's pretty alright, I guess. This is an in-depth analysis of the Zendikar Rising official trailer for Magic the Gathering. Very cool set. Very excited to get fetch lands. But I have some small problems with this. So if we just skip ahead. So this thing that they found, I'm pretty sure it's the lithoform core, which, if you haven't been following the magic story from the articles on their website, I don't know what you're doing, but practically Nahiri is after this thing, so she can stop the roil from happening, because the roil is bad, because elementals are killing innocent core and elves and goblins and humans and merfolk and whatever. I think it's this is a Kiri, I'm pretty sure, and the other person who's with them is Zareth, the rogue who dies, rip. But what I think this is taking place is after the first and the second stories on the website, where she gets the key to the vault with Nissa, and then Nissa goes to Ravnica to meet Jace to bring him to her cause. But then it's also after the other storyline where Nahiri and Zareth were going on a route through Murasa, I think it was, and they got hired by someone to go with them, and I'm pretty sure that was Nahiri. While I'm editing this, I just realized how much of a stupid idiot I am, because it clearly states in the article that they got hired by a caravan to travel to Coralhelm, which is probably not Nahiri. I don't think so. But my hypothesis still stands that she's gonna hire them someday or another to come with them to get the lithoform core. So I'm only half wrong. Yeah, that guy's Zareth. He dies. Rest in peace. Okay, so she takes the lithoform core and runs out of there. Very nice animations, yes. Okay, and if we skip until the blah 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 blah, this thing comes around, it's the Tectonic Giant 2.0 Cyclops version. This guy gets oofed, and then Akiri uses shield magic or whatever. Okay, and now, so she takes the lithoform core, and when the Tectonic Fiend, whatever, touches it, well, I mean, you'll see, it does the thing, yes. So now, as we can see, there is a big whoosh, and the lava man turns into stone, and so does Zareth. He is now stone. So my question is, like, where is Zareth? Probably here, this clump, I'm not sure. Maybe he's behind that rock. But my question is, what makes the radius of this blast? Because it's either, one, she controls how big the blast is, two, it's always the same amount of blast, but if she has like more of the cores, then it's gonna be a wider radius, maybe. Okay, so let's take option one, which doesn't really make any sense, because how does she want to fix the entirety of Zendikar with one thing that can only produce like, 10 meters of stone at a time, or whatever it does? We're not entirely sure how it works, but like that would be really inefficient if she just goes around Zendikar fixing every single like bubble at a time. So my theory is that she can control how big the explosion is, and she intentionally killed Zareth, because it's obvious that she could have just made it like up to his head, and then the guy would turn into stone, and Xerath would still be alive. But I think she did it intentionally to get Akiri riled up, so she could kill her too, because she wanted a reason to kill her. And then yeah, she does the thing with the heat gun, and then pushes her off. Yeah, rip. Okay, so my hypothesis is that Akiri doesn't actually die somehow, but I'm not sure. She just seems too important to the storyline to actually just kill off. Like, I wouldn't get it. She would probably want to get her revenge, and I think she's gonna team up with Nissa. Like, wait, if you can see here, so her mouth opened and she's starting to regain control. I think that's what it is. Like you saw that foot move, right? That was not like she switched her feet right there. My hypothesis is that she regained control, and she's gonna, because she's a Akiri line slinger, she's gonna sling out of there on her lines. Maybe hang onto the rock, or this rock, or land in the trees, swing off the trees. Either way, I think she's gonna survive and team up with Nissa and Jace to take down Nahiri, but overall, I think Nahiri's a psychopath, and she just wants any excuse to kill people. Let's go back. Here, the excuse was because she was protecting them from the giant, and she didn't. She just wanted to kill Xerath because he got in the way or whatever. We don't know the entire story yet, but she just wants to kill people who she finds inconvenient, because Nahiri is a self-obsessed person who can't see the opposite side of the argument, just like what happened with Soren. And she didn't believe him that when he said that because of the Hell Vault, the message to help save Zendikar didn't go through. Soren imprisoned her because she was gonna kill everyone, and then when she did escape, she freaking brought Emrakul to Innistrad and caused many people to die, and she trapped Soren in a wall, which is pretty cool. But I think Nahiri is too self-entitled. She can't see the other side of an argument. She literally killed Nissa's elemental, that fern thing, and she knew that Nissa had a bond with it, but she didn't care because she thought it was fun. Same thing when they defeated the insect or whatever it was that was hidden in the trap in the Skyclave, and then Nissa literally apprehended it, covered it in vines, and then like smushed it to death. And then Nahiri turned it into stone and then killed the elemental along with it. I don't know what I've been smoking today, but this is the second grave mistake that I've made in this episode that couldn't be fixed with a mere subtitle, but she didn't actually kill the elemental at the same time as the bug thing. She killed the elemental when she felt the Goyle was starting to rise up against her, and then she used the Lithoform core remnants, or the key, to stop it, and then the fern thing died. But what she did with the insect was she pelted it with a rock. So, yeah. Which is so dumb, like, it's already dead. The only logical explanation is she doesn't care, and she wants to feel like she's powerful, and she wants to do anything to get it. Anyways, that was my in-depth analysis of the Zendikar Rising official trailer and the story articles that they already released, so I hope you liked it. I know I haven't done anything recently, and I know that nobody cares, but I like more of these laid back videos because Minecraft is so diluted. The content is no bueno. Like, until I think of something, everything's already been done. So if you have any ideas, message me in my business email link in my about page because I'm a